And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. The wind and the pitch. Strike one. Severino. That one off the mark. Ball one. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Andrew Benintendi.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Severino kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. On the ground, right side. And Benintendi is out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez, fourth in the AL in RBIs.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. How about a scouting report on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first, and now Willie Calhoun. The wind of the pitch. 0-1. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit, takes ball one. The leading home run hitter in the American League. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. The pitch. And there's the strike. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Next pitch is outside. Calhoun at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Yanks leave one, scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Severino back to work. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. That one fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. That one missed. Two now. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The punch out there, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
This to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
And he deals. There's the strike.
0-1.
Bounced out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Sheets makes the grab on the run.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera, 7th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
1-2 here. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside. Good eye right there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And there's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Seby Zavala. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Yoan Moncada. That's in there. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Garcia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1 now. Slider clips the zone.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Zavala leads off first with one away. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, could be two. Over to Torres. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Willie Calhoun. The line to kick the pitch. Calhoun hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now the second base.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. Gleyber swings, drives one way back there. And that one's gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. Ball two. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Stanton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Slice down the right side. The pitch. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
This to center field. Robert moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bauer.
So up next, Jake Bauer. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. Rizzo off of first with two away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rizzo around second. The throw in. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, and 2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering is foul back. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Tim Anderson. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, no appeal. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Benintendi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 13th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Luis Robert now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The pitch. There's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calhoun makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. So the batting order turns over. Willie Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Knocks it down.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Time called. Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped right center field. Got it. Great leaping catch. Runner tagging for third.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. 1 run across. Now he launches a throw over his head. Torres stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tries to get back and see.
put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jake Bauer stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, 2 down. Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
These White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Bauer. He ranges to his right. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Zavala now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He reached out a walk his first time. Vaughn, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses, and 1-1. Good eye right there. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Again snaps it down to first.
Now,
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball one there. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bauer sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. The White Sox leave one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauer. And he deals. Just missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jose Ruiz getting loose out there. Kelly getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In the air, out towards left center. Robert tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. one felt good, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. And a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Checks over to first, back safely. Willie Calhoun stands in here. First pitch, not close. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That misses. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Base hit and a run comes in. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jose Ruiz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
When we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, He picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And now 2-2. Calhoun at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back after this on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Leury Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The bat, number 7.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Anderson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Anderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Severino with another strikeout. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have.
Oh, he throws it away. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 7-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Luis Robert. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Slice to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. And
now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Now one missed.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Edge of the zone, call the strike, and it's 2-1 now. Runner leads away at second. That one misses. 3-1 now. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's full. Robert stands at second with 2 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold tape.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees for a strike. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That to right. And that will end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
In the dirt. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Boog, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the left fielder, Jake Bauer. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. LeMahieu, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
On the ground. Over to Anderson. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. A strikeout and a walk. Here comes a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The pitch. And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And it's even up. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. A switch hitter batting right. outside corner. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty in there. And so now 1-2. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he deals. Got him. That's out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the White Sox 3. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. Ruiz back to work. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Now it's the right fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Rocketed out towards right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers, and that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Hard hit right side. Over to Anderson. 3rd out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 3. Jimmy Cordero taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Oh, he dropped it. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That misses off the outside edge. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a pitch. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a slow roller. In plenty of time to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. White Sox strand a couple, can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. On the ground, out to short. Anderson to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the shortstop,
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. In the air to left center. Robert on the move. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead at 8-3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Seby Zavala.
Kahnle, in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Moncada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. And 1-2. Out towards left center. Bauer coming on. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Leury Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Strike 1. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious